Hello everyone and welcome to the new video. Today I'll set up my bullet journal for the month March. I know this video is a little delayed, but trust me, it's worth watching. I'm using this dotted journal by Factory Notes, and I can assure you this thing holds a lot of water because I am using watercolors this time, which was there on my palette. I really wanted to clean up my palette and get started with lots of painting videos in upcoming time. So the whole inspiration was to use everything that was already there on my palette. I started by cutting an arch window on the left side and painting a beautiful scenery inside the same arch design style. Now this spread took me the longest and I was actually struggling. The clouds and the sky was somehow not coming together the way I wanted. But the best thing about gouache paint and is that you can layer it as many number of times possible. So I used everything on my palette which had gouache colors and tried to make it look like watercolor when needed and highly pigmented color of gouache when needed. So I will link everything, all the colors that I've used in the description box in case you wanted to check it out. So initially my idea was to stick this arch window style on the left side of the paper and let the coat come from there. I don't know, something happened to me and I didn't stick the arch and let it be as it is, adding one more sheet of yellow paper on the other side. By the way, these yellow papers are from a combo set that I got from Amazon. The link will be in the description box. I took a piece of brown paper and then I stamped March on it. I didn't like it. I added a little bit of texture using some newspaper. And this is how I actually stuck paper around. I don't know why did I cut that. So yeah, later on I was not very happy with the way it turned out, but it looks nice. It's not that anything is bad about it. It's just I feel it's not very useful when it comes to it does not do much of a justice. I used this Tom's pen to add border around, and in the end I added the word progress as the word of the month. Here I wrote a quote from Bhagavad Gita and I was really happy with the way the quotes came out and it was looking very, very nice. So I should have stuck, this is what I was talking about, I should have stuck this paper on this side and let the window look this side. Oh yeah, later on nothing could have been changed. So moving on to the next spread, which is my favorite spread to be honest. But before I start painting, I created a Dutch door and cornered the edges. It just looks a very finished look. And using this light brown Tombow pen, I drew all the borders for this giant calendar. Now this calendar I used to plan out 5 things each day that I want to tackle. Also write down any events that is happening on day. So this calendar becomes really, really useful. And over on the top, I did a very loose landscape painting, diluting the gouache paint. Absolutely, it is a wet on wet technique. For the meadows and the hills, I used dry on wet technique where I used different shades of green and ochre. I mixed some amount of black into green to get that dark green color and added grass effect by just drawing strokes with a fine brush. Using my micron pen, I created these mini calendars. Using my fine detail brush, I created grasses, and using micron pen, I wrote another quote from Bhagavad Gita. I was so happy with both of these artwork. They took me less than half an hour to finish. It was simple, easy, and yet very impactful. So I stuck the mini calendar on the first Dutch door and I was tracking AM skincare, yoga, laundry, my non negotiable, home lunch and dinner, no sugar days, and PM skincare, watering my plants, and kitchen cleanup. So essentially, there were like 8 habits that I wanted to develop this month and track. I also made a space for weekly trackers around cleaning and maintaining of the home. Now, I use my bullet journal for my daily personal life and Notion for all my work related materials. So, if you want a detailed tour of Notion, do leave me a comment. So, weekly trackers was change of bedsheet, clean of appliances, fans, lights, meal prep, snack prep, and fridge cleaning. And on the top, I also made 3 simple monthly goal space. And this was it for the first touch door. On the second side, I wanted to track my fitness and I used a simple horizontal tracker style where I'll be tracking number of steps, calorie intake, and calorie deficit that I will create by exercising. At least I'm assuming there should be some sort of a calorie deficit. I'm trying to lose weight, so hopefully I'll be able to share with you how it went about. I used a small washi tape and stamped fitness on top, and using light blue color Tombow, I marked the horizontal line of the tracker. Moving on to the next spread, I wanted to track my expenses, monthly expenses, trying to be within a budget. And on the other side, I wrote the weekly days and notes. This was a horizontal Dutch door that I created, and on top, I wanted to create a sunset kind of a scene using a silhouette style. This was again a very quick artwork that I did. I was amazed at the paper quality, the amount of water it was holding. It did had some creases because of the water, but it was not showing at the back of the paper, which was great. For the price, it is available on Amazon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be posting a couple of DIY this week, so do check them out and do leave me a comment. How did you like this bullet journal setup? Which was your favorite spread? And if you've watched till end, then do leave me a sunset in the comment section so that I know that you have watched till the end. So here we are at the end of the setup, and here is the final flip through. Do consider following me on Instagram at Create with Kaushiki. At the end, I think everything turned out really nice for the amount I spent on this entire bullet journal setup. And currently I have been using it and it is very functional. So do leave me your suggestions in the comment section, which all themes you would like to see, and consider subscribing to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me with YouTube algorithm. And also let me know if you're interested in watching Notion's Plan With Me videos as well, so that I can include them from next month onwards. I'll see you in my next video. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.